Hello, and thank you for joining me with Midnight Wolf Tarot. Thank you for joining me. This is my first video, so I do appreciate you guys being here with me and just coming and check me out and seeing what I have to offer. The first monthly reading I'm going to do today is going to be for Sagittarius, because we are in the time of Sagittarius right now, right? It's a beautiful time. Sagittarius, you guys are the last of the fire signs, besides Leo. I see you guys probably as one of the other strongest of the fire signs, most definitely. But you guys have a tendency, kind of like with Leo as well, to burn yourselves out. So if I can give a message to any Sagittarius out there, make sure you're taking some time for yourself, okay? Especially since your ruling planet is Jupiter. You guys can have a tendency to kind of overwork yourselves and burn yourselves out. So definitely try to take some more time, slow things down, and especially since we just had a full moon with a lunar eclipse, and it was the beaver moon, so that could be affecting some Sagittarius out there. I know Taurus and Aries, some of them are having a tough time right now as well. From the people that are close to me that happen to be those signs, they're not having a particularly good day. So if you are a Sagittarius, try to keep things light and simple. As light as simple as you can. We're going to go ahead and do a December reading for you guys. It's a good monthly reading, just to get a good overall reading for you guys. And as I progress through this, we may be doing like a mid-monthly reading or a daily reading. We'll just kind of see how this goes. But let's just check out your month of December and see what's out there for you guys, okay? And I'm going to do this reading for love because, of course, all of us are searching for that. In the end of the day, we want to find a sense of partnership. We want to find like that sense of being. And that's really important. Not all of us want to be alone. We do have some particular signs out there that don't mind being alone. Kind of like Capricorn. They're one of the signs that they don't really care if they're with anybody or not. But there's a lot of other signs, like Libra, like myself, that, we do seek partnership, but as well we want a healthy partnership. So enough gerbil about that. Let's refocus on Sagittarius, guys. Alright, let's see what's going on for you for the month of December. Alright, let's see. Let's check it out. And again, this is for entertainment. This is for fun. But let's see what's out there for you guys. Alright, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius for the month of December. This is their time to shine. Let's see. Sagittarius for the month of December. Let's see what we have. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me today. Please give me the messages that I need to give to Sagittarius for their highest good, for an overall general reading for love. Of course, this isn't going to match with all Sagittarius, unfortunately, but for the ones that this message can relate to, please help them find their highest good and the things that they need to do at this time for the time of love. Alright? Thank you, Spirit. Alright, guys, let's see what's going on for you, okay? What's going on? Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius for the month of December of 2020. Last month. It's crazy. It's been a crazy year. What messages do you have for Sagittarius for focusing on love? Ooh, yeah, a few cards to pop there. Ooh-wee. 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 Ooh-hoo-hoo. Alright. Alright. Well, you had an emotional connection with somebody here, alright? Definitely connecting with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And it was a true offer. There was something that you honestly wanted to give this person. But unfortunately, they weren't able to see it, right? They weren't able to see it. They were too focused on the cups that were falling before them to even turn around to see what you had to offer them. Not not so good. They couldn't see your offer as truth, and you were truthful with your offer, Sagittarius. Like, you actually really cared about this person, but with Temperance in reverse, they're at a point in time of healing for themselves that they haven't found. And with anybody, with any sign or any person, I will always say, if you don't take care of yourself first to love, you can't be there for any other person. It's pretty much impossible. And that's what happened with this situation. It was like you were given all your effort, and they they didn't have it in them. It just left you in a case of wandering around waiting. And that's not fair to you, Sagittarius. This is this is a typical water sign. I'm feeling this more from coming from a Cancer, more than Scorpio or Pisces, even though this is kind of common with Pisces too, just to leave you in a loop. Just to kind of leave you out there in the cold. But I'm feeling this more from Cancer, and I'm only saying that because Cancers are very sensitive, and if they truly feel like they can't open up and they can't offer what is truly needed, they'll back off, they'll run away, they'll make you wait a little bit. They won't directly cut off the connection, mostly because they don't know how. That Cancers freak out when it comes to love. And in this case, that's what happened. Let's see what else is going on for you guys in the present. What can be done? This was a strong connection, though. Like, Sagittarius, you really cared about this person. You really, really cared. And you had a strong, strong offer. That makes me sad. You really cared. You really, truly cared. What other messages do you have for Sagittarius regarding this situation? Ooh. Now it's coming in. Alright, now you're coming in kind of strong, Sagittarius. Dealing with the King of Swords here, which is also an air sign. I don't know if this is relevant, to anybody, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You're to a point where you're kind of fed up about it. You can kind of see what the Cancer's doing, and you may not want to partake in that anymore. But before I speak any more on that, let's see what else comes out for you. You got a couple more here, so let's see. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very much so. Alright. Oh, yeah, Sagittarius. Talk about being fed up. Talk about being fed up. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands here. Okay? And it's interesting, because with this card, I always say, even face up or face down, that this is kind of a more of a playboy mentality, and this can go male or female. This can go either way. But they weren't taking the situation serious enough. They just weren't. Either they didn't know how to, or you actually scared them because you actually showed them what love could be, what the possibilities actually could. What does love actually feel like? And you opened your arms and had your warmth, the strongest warmth you could have, and it scared them. It scared them completely. It made them run away. It made them run away. Yeah, with the Six of Swords here, it made them run away. They didn't know what to do with it. They were like, okay, like, holy moly, this person actually cares about me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna push back. I'm gonna go into isolation because I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle this. This person actually cares. But yet, at the same time, yeah, this is heavy water, guys. So I would say Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like this is more coming from the Cancer, but it's not because they have options. You know, it's not necessarily that they don't want to be with you. They just don't know how to. They're scared. They're truly, truly scared because you actually, truly opened your arms to them. Say, hey, I care. Watch. I'm not going to hurt you like the last person did. I'm not going to sit here and wrong you like other people have. I have true love to offer you. And my heart is true. And this particular individual was like, whoa, hold on, put on the brakes. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know how to handle that. I've truly have never felt love like this before. And it scared him. This scared him. So what's the potential future outcome of this situation? Let's see if it's worth you waiting or if you should just keep walking. Let's just see. I mean, what I feel from this, I mean, it's not like with malice. It's not like that Cancer doesn't care. They just don't know what to do with this. They don't know. Yeah, again, haha. Ten of Cups in reverse. They don't know what to do. I think it's more of, I'm getting the sense that they're not sure that they can truly make you happy, Sagittarius, or that they can actually give you everything that you deserve. And I feel that very, very heavy. They're not sure that they're the best that they can be. That potentially either you deserve better or that you could do better, and potentially you would be wasting they would be wasting your time, you know. Yeah, Six of Wands, you know, that's normally Six of Wands is like a big victory. You know, it's like, yes, you know, it's coming together. We know what we're doing. And with this, it's Cancer's just going into hiding from you. This person is just hiding. And like I said with the Ten of Cups, it's because more than likely they don't feel like they are as deserving of you and that they can't give you everything that you deserve. Because Sagittarius, you guys are amazing people. You're passionate. You have a sense of dynamic about you. You're warm. You know, you have high energy. You're pure. I mean, Sagittarius, you're wonderful people. And not that I'm biased or anything, but I do have a Sagittarius sun. So it's like the warmth of myself, like I know that like I'm a warm, caring, giving person, but sometimes Sagittarius, you can do it too much, you know. It's just like, here, it's like, let me just open my arms and truly love you, but this Cancer doesn't know what to do. They're like, wait a minute, whoa, wait, pull on the brakes, hold on, put on the brakes. And again, with the Knight of Cups, this is water all over the place. So it's his high emotions, and you know, normally I see the Knight of Cups kind of as an um, immature point of love is how I view it. And that's kind of what's coming across here. You know, it's like either they're not ready for that level of commitment, or they don't know how to deal with that level of commitment. And Sagittarius, it's not on you. You know, there's nothing you did wrong. You know, it's this particular individual wasn't ready for it. But it doesn't mean that they're not, you know, going to be ready for it someday. I mean, it could be worth waiting around. But we'll look further into that too, just to make sure that you're not wasting your time. So let's see, can we get one more card on this for Sagittarius? And here you go, yeah. Strength card in reverse. it very well not be worth putting much more effort into this. It really may not. You know, this is a sign of Leo as well. I don't know if that's relevant to any of you guys out there, or any cross watchers checking this out. But you don't have the strength, the effort to put into the situation any longer. I think, you know, this has just been hurting you so bad, and you didn't really want to break the ties from it. You didn't want to be the one to do it either, because they're the one that actually cared about them. And Cancer's sitting there just taking their sweet time, because they don't know how to break away from you. So now this is like a vicious cycle mess, and that's not good. But we're going to get some clarifiers on these, alright? Spirit, can you clarify this reading for Sagittarius? Try to get more sense of direction of what exactly to do. We'll see, Sagittarius. We'll see. But I feel like this is a person that, even though there was a lot of investment in time, they may not be worth your time anymore. It just may not be worth it. It's not worth you getting hurt over. But again, that's just my opinion. Just my opinion. For the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups for Sagittarius. Yeah. Yeah. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Temperance again. So it's like the original offer they had to give you wasn't even, it wasn't at a healed state. Like, this person already wasn't at a healed state, and they approached you, you loved them, you showed them love, and they try to bolt. They're running away. They're just running away. Five of Cups, please. Yep, with the King of Swords. So, and I feel like this is more coming from you, Sagittarius, that you were aware, you were kind of aware that this Cancer was broken, but you were willing to take a risk on them. You know, again, King of Swords, you know, dealing with air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libras, if that has any relevance either. But yeah, you get the Three of Cups for Temperance as well. So I think that they, the Cancer actually came into the situation expecting more of a friendship, and then ended up falling in love with you, and then they didn't know what the hell to do. And that happens to a lot of people, you know, you kind of go into situations, you're expecting it just to be a friendship, and then what happens, you know, feelings get mixed into it, and you're like, wow, you're like, is this the right one? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's like, you know, should I spend more time with this person? Should I spend less time with this person? Is this person right for me? Are they not right for me? And this is back and forth. This game is back and forth. And yeah, they didn't know what to do. How about for Eight of Cups here? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You know, Nine of Pentacles, you know, normally it's worth putting in the effort to. It's worth waiting for. But this situation, I don't think it's worth it. King of Swords, clarifier for Sagittarius for December. But there's a particular Sagittarius out there that this message is for, and man, I feel your pain. Like, this hurts, and I can see why you're fed up. I would be just as fed up. I would be just as fed up. King of Swords. Let's see, for Sagittarius for December. Let's see. Oh yeah. Sense of abandonment, right? This person with the Five of Wands, either they're used to being abandoned, or they're just making you feel abandoned. And I'm feeling it from both sides. Like, you felt abandoned by this person, and this person's used to being abandoned, and so they decided just to repeat the cycle. They're like, you know, nobody could actually love me. I'm not worth loving. And in that case, it made you feel very alone, because you're like, wait, I actually just, for once, opened my heart up to somebody, and they just took my heart like it was nothing and crushed it. So like, so thank you for that. And again, I'm not saying anything bad about cancers in general. This could be just a couple of you guys. Again, we get the Seven of Cups in reverse. We had the Seven of Cups before, and it was still reversed, but this is in regards to the Nine of Wands. But, you know, again, it's not like this person had a lot of options, or has a lot of options, or that they want anybody else. They literally just don't know what to do. It's like this person just does not know how to love. And so, Sagittarius, it's just probably best to walk away from it. Six of Swords. This is about... Ooh-wee, yep. We got the Hermit. It ran way all the way down here off my table. So let me jump off here and go and grab that. Finally. Nine of Wands. You finally put up your defenses, Sagittarius, didn't you? You're like, I am done with this. I am so done with this. You're like, my defenses are going up. I see what you're doing and I don't like it. So you could potentially can take a walk. Seven of Cups, let's see. Let's see, hopefully these don't keep flying off of my table here. Because I'm really short. So when I have to jump down off the stool, it looks a little bit of a jump. So hopefully I won't have to do that too many times, guys. So Seven of Cups, let's see. What is going on? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. You know, normally there's a time and a place where it's worth putting in effort. And you, Sagittarius, you know, once you put up your defenses, you were like, you know what, no, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't have the strength to do it anymore, and I don't want to do it anymore. And that's fair. That's fair. Ten of Cups. Let's see which one of you is, I guess, the most unhappiness, huh? Let's find out. Ooh, you have the High Priestess in reverse. So, you know, this situation, it has turned toxic. I mean, I'm thinking I'm at a point now that I don't have to really tell you that anymore. Because once your guards went up, Sagittarius, you were done. You're like, you know what? I don't see any victory with this situation. It's like this person has given me no reason. I had a few cards jump out, but I'm not going to take those. We'll see if they come out again. You know, like, I'm not walking towards love. And that's something I'm hearing right now. It's like, I'm not walking towards love anymore. This person isn't serious. And again, it's like really pulling hard at Cancer. But this could also be Pisces or Scorpio. But this is really pulling hard Cancer. It's like you tried to show them, Sagittarius, you tried to show them, hey, we could be happy. And they just weren't ready for it. And again, that's not your fault. But at the same time, there shouldn't have been a lingering effect. Yeah, here you go with the Nine of Swords. You know, normally you want to see the Knight of Swords like this. You know, it's like vengeance, like you're gonna seek something. You feel like something's gonna win, like there's a possibility. And with it in reverse, it's like a standstill, halt, just no. You're like, no more, no more. And with that, also being with your Six of Wands here, like both are just in a standstill. It's like this is something that you are just tired of. You're tired of it. Knight of Cups. And it happened again. It happened again. I jumped way off my table. I'm gonna have to jump off the seat. Sorry. Hang on, guys. And I'm back. Not too big of a jump. Only 5'2" there, so give me a break. Alright, so you have the Emperor here. So you have a potential for somebody else to come in. That's the good news. It's in between, you have a potential of someone new coming in that's going to be stronger than this Cancer, or this Cancer portrayed themselves to be stronger than what they were capable of, and they misrepresented themselves when they're really more of the Knight of Cups here, and they have more of an immature type of love they weren't ready for, and they just couldn't be honest about it. What about the Strength card? Pulling for Leo. At least that one didn't jump off the table. Yeah, 8 of Wands. You were waiting for them to just at least say it. You're like, Cancer, can you at least be strong enough just to say that you don't want to be with me? Are you capable of doing that? Again, this also could be a Pisces. This could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. But again, it's really pulling hard on me that this is a Cancer. But you're just waiting. You're waiting for this message. You're like, hey, just say it. Will you just be honest? Like, your first offer wasn't even honest. Can you just be honest with me for 2 seconds? 2 seconds. And just say, hey, I leaped into something I shouldn't have done. Can you just be honest with me for two seconds? And I'm sorry, Sagittarius. I'm sorry. Because there are there's half of you out there that are just truly heartbroken, and for that, I'm sorry. My heart goes out to you, because that's difficult. That's so hard. When you truly think that you found somebody that you actually care about, that you want to love, you want to be there for them, and they just turn around and throw it right back in your face, and you're like, oh, gee, thanks. And thanks for the waste of time. I appreciate that. It's like, why couldn't you just be honest with me and say, hey, this wasn't the real deal to begin with, that you didn't know how to love, you didn't have the time to love, that you didn't want to be here? Couldn't you just say it instead of dancing around in this loop of circle and put me in this type of loop of circle, this game? No, thank you. So let's do some oracle cards, guys. Let's see what Spirit hopefully can bring out some additional messages just for you, for support of what to do from here, to help you heal. Because again, I would say if this person tries to come back, keep that door closed. Don't allow them to come back, because they're going to do the same thing. It's like, this particular individual is going to need a long time to grow. Long time to grow. And they need to wake up and grow up. Because they're just immature. And it's not worth you getting hurt over. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Spirit, what messages could you bring out? And hopefully these don't shoot off and have to jump off again to go find them. That would be nice. That would be nice. Alright, and so the first card out here is everyone has value. Right? You can see that? Everyone has value. So even though this came apart the way it did, there was a lesson here still, Sagittarius. There was still something for you to learn from this relationship. And with that, you can take peace. You can take guidance from that. Alright? You can take solace in the fact that it wasn't a complete waste of your time, that it was worth it. Okay? This one is also follow the golden rule. Okay? You know, and so with that, if you're investing time into somebody and they're not giving back what you're giving, so you're putting in all this effort, all this love, and you're not receiving anything after a certain amount of time, and I would, you know, new relationships, I would say, yeah, give it a couple months, but if you're honestly doing everything for this person and you're not getting anything back in return, it's probably time to start pushing away, you know, saying something, say, hey, you know, what's really going on here? You know, take notice, because it's not worth wasting your time. Alright? So our next one is ask for guidance. Okay? Ask for guidance. So sometimes, you know, it's nice to know that there's, you know, something out there to listen to you. You know, even if you're just sitting there just talking, not like you're crazy or anything, but just really asking guidance from spirit and just saying, hey, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this. Maybe that's what brought you to this video today, to hear this message, to ask for this kind of guidance. Say, hey, what should I do? Should I keep walking? Should I turn back around? You know, did I make the right choice? And I can say, Sagittarius, yes, you did. You made the right decision. You were like, boom, you called it. You walked away, and keep walking. Keep walking. Because there's something else for you. And what else is out there for you, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beneficial. You're going to receive the same love back. It's going to be great. It's going to be beautiful. This individual, you weren't going to get it. Because they can't even see it in themselves. Right? So angels, what messages could you bring forth? Alright, let's see. What additional information can we get here? Yeah, this is weighing heavy. Man, I'm sorry. You know, for the Sagittarius that resonate with this, I'm truly sorry. I know I've said that before. But geez, like this person just stomped on your heart. And I feel that. I'm sorry. Alright. We got a couple cards here, okay? Goddess of knowledge, okay? Start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition, okay? So you had a feeling about this. You had a feeling about him. But you took the risk anyway, right? An angel of abundance. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. See? So it's like you knew, you had a sense of this for this individual. Like this could go either way. But you were willing to take the risk because their offer seemed legitimate, you know? It seemed true, you know? And it's like, well, gee, I really want to be with somebody. You know, you thought it was genuine. And it turned around and it blew up in your face. Which isn't your fault. It's not your fault. You know, it's like you honestly believed that this person cared. And they didn't. And with that, though, you have a sense of abundance coming your way. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Not sure if you can see that or not. But something good is coming your way, Sagittarius. So heal yourself. Heal yourself first. But don't cry too long about it. Because you're going to just get swept off your feet. And this Cancer, again, you know, it's a water sign, heavy water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. again, it's pulling really hard that it was a Cancer. But this next person that's going to come in, it's just going to swoop you right off your feet, and you're going to go, Cancer who? You know, it won't matter, okay? So I'm going to pull from my moon deck. This is a cool deck. I like this deck a lot. Especially since we just had a full moon with a lunar eclipse. I thought it was fitting. You know, it's fitting. So let's see. What additional messages do we have for Sagittarius? Alright, let's see. And hopefully, again, these don't shoot off the table, so I don't have to jump down to go find them. Alright, peace. Okay? Peace. Have peace with this decision. You weren't wrong for walking away. You weren't wrong. And so don't look back. Okay? Release. Release the situation, but take the time to heal. I'm not saying I'll just forget it. Today, I'm just gonna forget about it, and that's it, and it doesn't matter anymore. Because, you know, there's still heartache there. You know, take your time to heal, but you're gonna be able to release the situation, and you're gonna find the beauty in being with somebody else. You know, that abundance. Like, I feel it. Like someone's just gonna come in and swoop you off your feet. And you're gonna forget this person. You're gonna be like, what? Like, no. No. Let's get one more card on here. And patience, okay? So this is what I was just talking about, Sagittarius. To be able to release the situation, but don't rush your healing process. Do not rush it, okay? Have the patience to let things go. Give yourself the time to heal, and your time of abundance is gonna come, okay? There's gonna be somebody new. Someone that's gonna see your value. Is gonna see your warmth, your caring, your knowledge, everything that's beautiful about you. They're gonna see it, and they're gonna want to be there for you. And you're gonna know that person's right. You're not gonna get the constant stutter, well, maybe I have time for you today or this weekend. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, something else came up. You're not gonna have much of that. You know, you're gonna have somebody that is really truly worthwhile, that values you, that values that time with you. You're gonna have it, but have the patience. Have the patience to wait for it. Don't rush into the next thing because you don't want to be alone. Don't do that. Don't do that. So I'm just gonna pull a couple more cards for you, Spirit. Just a couple more cards for Sagittarius. Yeah, you're gonna find something great, Sagittarius, but have the patience. Have the patience to wait, to take care of yourself. And it's interesting with me being a Libra. So I'm a Libra with a Scorpio moon and a Sagittarius sun. I'm an interesting combination, I would like to think. Patience isn't my highest suit, you know, but over time, like, I've learned the value of patience and that it's important. It's important to slow down and to take care of yourself because you're worth it, you know, and in order to truly find love and to be in love and to appreciate love, you need to be able to appreciate yourself, value yourself, and to love yourself before you try to find someone else to love you. Alright? So, let's get a couple more cards on this. We got one there. Let's get one more. There we go. Ooh. Love this. I love that. At least one of the cards you got. I don't know the other one here. Yes, you got the compass, okay? So with time, in time, this is going to heal. In time, you're going to be able to find, sorry, the person that's meant for you. But give it time. Have the patience. Release what needs to be released. And I say that, and to be able to do it in peace, but your next one's heal the ouch. You see the little fox and the raccoon there trying to help him? Aw, it's so precious. But heal yourself. Take the time to heal your heart. Just take the time to heal, and I know it hurts. And for the particular set of Sagittarius, I'm not saying this is for all Sagittarius out there, but there's a particular set of Sagittarius, and I can say there's an individual out there for sure, without a doubt, that this is for. Take the time. Just take the time to heal yourself. Be able to see the value of yourself, that you're worth so much. I mean, Sagittarius, you guys are a beautiful zodiac sign. You're a strong zodiac. You're a fire sign. You know, you have that in you. You don't need to bow down, okay, if you will, to anybody. You're a strong sign. You know, just as Leo is and just as Aries is, you know, they're very strong too. But Sagittarius, don't forget that you are a fire sign, you know, and I think sometimes, you know, I come across some Sagittarius that kind of forget they have that thunder, you know, and they kind of roll over when they're imbalanced and they just say, oh, well, it's okay. Because, no, it's not. It's not okay. It's not okay for someone to take your heart and crush it like it doesn't matter. And for the particular person that this message is for, they didn't have the right to do that. Take the time to heal yourself. You're a beautiful person. That's the bottom line. You have value. That's it. You're beautiful just as you are. It wasn't on you. They made a mistake. They're going to find out they made a mistake. And by the time they come back, guess what? It's going to be too late. You don't look back. You don't look back. All right. Thank you for being with me today, Sagittarius. It was wonderful to do this reading for you guys. I'm sorry if I'm tripping over myself. Yeah, with this being my first video, I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of that, but I'm so glad that you were my first sign to read for. This was great. If you would like to support my page, you know, hit the like button and the subscribe button, if you wouldn't mind. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. So I'll see you guys in January. I hope, you guys have a wonderful Christmas, a good holiday, and I hope your Thanksgiving was great as well. I look forward to seeing you in 2021. Alright, take care.